You know, I have a chart in my hand, a photo of which I'm going to put on our screen. Now look how elections are analyzed, and we've done this. Look at this chart. This is vote by caste and communities. And look at this carefully. Look at the column on the extreme left. What do we have? Hindu upper caste, Hindu upper OBC, Hindu lower OBC, Hindu Dalit, Hindu Adivasi. Then begins Muslims, Christians, Sikh, other minorities. The first five are upper caste, Hindu upper OBC, Hindu lower OBC, Hindu Dalit, Hindu Adivasi. So if there is a call for Hindus to come together, how is that communal?
Absolutely, absolutely, Pranesh. And just imagine the hypocrisy. Those who seek unity from India to Lebanon to Nasrallah to Jai Philistine in the parliament, wahan they want unity, right, extending across borders. There they want unity for the sake of Ummah. Those people have a problem when we say batenge to katenge, which is a call for unity of Hindus. There they have a problem. वहां इन्हें नसरल्ला से भी अपने को जोड़ना है.
भाईजान बस मकसद नहीं भूलें.
And vote jihad, if you listen to the entire speech, it was a clear call to Muslims to come together and strive. Jihad means striving for the cause of Islam. So it was a clear call. She did not mince words कि हमें vote jihad करना है. And Pranesh, you pointed a very good point, which I really want to stress upon. For years, people have lived under this myth कि भाई कास्ट हैं कि नहीं है मुस्लिम्स में, कितनी कास्ट हैं. Today I am giving you a startling statistic. Out of 400 Muslim MPs that have been elected to our parliament so far since independence, 360 happen to be only of the Ashraf community. That is the 15% account for close to 80 to 85% of all the Muslim MPs that have been elected. Nobody ever talked about Dhobi community, Ghosi community, Halal Khol community. Never were the Pasmandas discussed. For them, Salman Khurshid is the poster boy of Muslim representation.
मेरे पास तो जहर तक खरीदने के पैसे नहीं है. इतनी सी बात के लिए तू रो रहा है? इतनी सी बात? मैं हूं ना तेरा दोस्त. मैं तुझे पैसे दूंगा यार जहर के.
For decades, be it in Waqf, where 20-25 families have the complete stranglehold on all properties, or be it electoral politics, representation has only been confined to the Ashraf community, which is the 15% community of the Muslim population. And when these people, whether it is Udaynidhi, Stalin and others, when they call for eradication of Sanatan, what do they expect us to do? They expect us to be sitting ducks. Do they expect us to be that? We'll of course say batenge to katenge. अरे आप ही तो हमें काटने की बात कर रहे हो. Kamru Zaman doesn't have a problem with Udaynidhi. Silence says we will eradicate Sanatan. Hindus are a menace, in the words of A. Raja. There he doesn't have a problem. And when those same people who are being threatened with calls for eradication say batenge to katenge एक होने की जरूरत है, then he has a problem.
मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा. एक महाराष्ट्र ये प्रोग्रेसिव स्टेट है. यहाँ पर मुस्लिम रहो या हिंदू रहो, सब लोग साथ में मिलके रह रहे हैं. हमारे यहाँ ये बात ही नहीं है.
Pranesh, just you know, I have a lot of respect for Kishore जी. मैं दो इंस्टेंस इनको बताना चाह रहा हूं. उन्होंने कहा कहां कटना बटना हो रहा है महाराष्ट्र में. तो किशोर जी, what happened in the case of Palghar Sadhus? Did we not see lynching because of religion? With regards to Palghar Sadhus, and what happened when Aurangabad's name was changed to Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Nagar? What happened then? The people took to the streets, people of AIMIM took to the streets and they chanted Sartan Se Juda. Were they not giving it a religious color? So don't we see that in Maharashtra also? Isn't a clarion call for unity in Maharashtra also important, just as it is important in Uttar Pradesh and all parts of the country for that matter?
One thing you must understand, Pranesh, when we stand behind the Imam and we say, Ektadatu bihaj al Imam, means there is one Imam and between them, whether Ashraf or Sayyid or anybody else, everybody standing in a namaz are all in front of the God,
okay,
Allah, and there is no division of caste within the Muslim community.
So, Pranesh, just imagine if the reverse of this was true, if 75% or 80% of all MPs, all Hindu MPs that were elected in the parliament were only Brahmins, they would have gone to town talking about Brahmanical hegemony. The same has happened in Muslims. I just gave him the numbers, 350 out of 400. The Muslim MPs have been Ashrafs, which are just 15%. And, you know, let me just expose their hypocrisy on caste in Muslims. One simple question. All these people who say there are no castes in Muslims, they dispute the 1950 presidential order where they say even Muslims have Dalits. There, because they want reservation, they say Dalit Muslims, OBC Muslims. वहां जब इनको reservation चाहिए तो caste है. मीठा मीठा गप गप, कड़वा कड़वा थू थू.
लग गया निशान.
When they want to convert, then they say there is no caste in the eyes of Allah. So this is their hypocrisy. When they want reservation, they want caste. When they don't want reservation, they don't want caste. पहले आप लोग एक राउंड टेबल बुला लो सारे मौलवियों की कि कास्ट है कि नहीं है.
ये ठीक नहीं हो रहा सर, आप गलत कर रहे हैं सर.
मैं गलत नहीं कर रहा हूँ. ये मत करो आप.
सर ये नहीं होने दूंगा मैं.
क्या होने नहीं दोगे मतलब क्या?
सर ये आपत्तिजनक बात है सर ये.